What's your favorite thing to do together? Ha! You feel me? I'm just playing.
Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you.
My boyfriend.
What's the deal, y'all? You feel me? We finna do a Q&A. You feel me? You see the title and all that. I've been wanting to do a Q&A personally for the longest, so we finna just do it.
I'm scared. Because some of these, I don't know. It depends on these questions.
Alright, let me see the first question. Okay. First question says, what do you guys find attractive about each other?
Well, my man fine anyway. Like, it's like, y'all see this? Look at this face.
Yeah,
I love his face.
I mean, you feel me? Yeah. To me, it's beautiful, but
besides
other than her
looks,
face,
yes.
Yeah, other than her face, like her personality, of course. You feel me? She got a bubbly personality, and like I don't know if it's weird or not, but like her legs and stuff. Yeah, that's what I find attractive. Like she got a nice figure.
John, even though like I be saying like you play too much, but like I like that he played too much. Like, do that make sense? Like,
so
that's
I'm
what
playful.
attracted. Yeah, like that's what attracted me to you in the first place. Like, you know, like oh, he funny, you know.
So that's that one. Her legs, her personality, and then maybe a playful or whatever. Second question says, what makes you guys want to stay together?
Why would we not? That's like,
oh my mama. Like,
that's my question to the other question. Like,
if you in a relationship, you feel me? Like, why would you get in a relationship if you don't want to stay with that person? So
we like, if that was the case, we would have just stayed in like the talking stage, like, you know, then just did whatever we wanted to do. You know, we just wouldn't be together.
Yeah, like, you feel me? So it's just self-explanatory. We like each other, so just like that. How did you meet?
Let me tell y'all, okay? I was just scrolling on Facebook. And you know how, like, you know, like the people you may know pop up? I seen him and I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. And then I was like, click, like, mind you,
It's hot.
I was scared. But, you know, I just did it anyway. I said, forget it. Like, I'm going to just do it. And then it turns out one of my friends knew him. And then, like, boom.
Yeah. So they kind of, like, set that up. You feel me? Like, we had went out to Chili's, or was it Applebee's?
I think it was Applebee's.
Yeah, it was Applebee's, yeah, for sure. And then, so, like, we was just chilling, you feel me? Eating, chatting it up, yeah. It's watered down now.
Yeah, I don't appreciate this. Okay, next question.
You got the same thing?
Yeah. What's something that you guys kept a secret for a long time? I don't really think I have no secrets that I've kept from you.
Well, shit. I'm a drug dealer, and I'm a,
He don't mean that. He don't mean that, y'all.
I'm an underwear model.
And even if he was a drug dealer, I would freaking know. Like,
but nah, ain't nothing. Well, at least I don't think so.
I mean, sometimes like if certain stuff like make us mad, we keep it to ourselves if you think like that's a secret, and then if it just like it just come out later. But is that technically a secret?
I mean, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, how does she deal with you being in the hospital?
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
But like,
I mean,
do everybody you know that you're sick?
Not necessarily. Not. I don't tell everybody, like, you feel me? Like, if they ask, then I tell them, like, oh, why you always in the hospital, or and whoop-de-whoop, or why don't you feel good? And so I just end up explaining sometimes, or I'm just from the jump, like, oh yeah.
Honestly, sometimes, some days when he be in the hospital, I just be like, okay, like, whatever, I know he gonna get out soon. But then there's sometimes, even though I do know he gonna get out soon, I still be, like, sad. Like, I be sad, like, sometimes, like, I be ready to, like, cry. Or, like, sometimes, like, I try to hold it in. Like, if I'm with him...
You ready to cry?
Yeah. Like, if I'm with him in the hospital, I hold my tears to myself because I don't want him to see that I'm, like, sad. You know, I got to be strong for him, you know what I'm saying? But, like, behind closed doors, I be sad. You know, I be praying, hoping that he gonna be okay. But he always be okay in the end, so, yeah. I just try to stay positive, like 100% throughout the whole entire time, because sometimes he could be in the hospital for 3 days, sometimes he could be in the hospital for 10, but
sometimes I could be in the hospital for 30. I'm just
because I'm like, when has this ever occurred?
Shit, when I was a kid, but that's a whole different story. We not even finna get on him. Let me see. Let me read the next one. Oh, who said I love you first? I did.
This guy. Yo, I got the magic touch. Okay.
Facts. I was this reflect back on being sick too. Like, I was in the hospital. I was just sick, and I was just looking at her like, man, I think I love her. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna just say it. So I just looked at her. I was like, to me, she was like, huh? I was like, I love you. She's like, what? I was like, I love you.
It's just crazy because, like, he was in the hospital, but, like, I didn't just visit him for one day. Like, I kept coming back. Like, he wasn't even my boyfriend. Like, I would just come from work and just go straight to him. He wasn't even my man. I mean, technically, he was, but not yet. So,
yeah, we had got together, like, a week after that.
Yeah. We was just, like, real close.
What's your favorite thing to do together? Ha. You feel me? I'm just playing.
I'm just gonna say everything because, I mean, it's like my bestie. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
I mean, like, if your girl not your best friend, then, like, what is you really doing? What is you really doing, not her? Or, well, what is both y'all really doing?
But then, like, for real, like, what we really love doing together... Eating.
Talking shit.
Yes. Talking shit, taking naps, and watching movies.
Oh, my mama naps really be hitting like... I never really used to like naps like that, you feel me? Until...
I used to be like, no, like, you're gonna come down, you're gonna lay down with me, and we're gonna nap, okay? That's
like, I'll just be playing 2K or whatever, or on there with the homies or whatever, and she'd just be like, come lay down with me, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna take a nap.
And they be great.
So I'd be like, alright, y'all, this is my last one. I gotta go.
His friends probably be mad at me, but I don't care. I'll let y'all play, like, what, 2-3 hours? You finna come take a nap with me.
I don't even be on that long in a year.
Not no more. Because when I first got you the game, as soon as I came upstairs, this nigga back turned. He just on there.
I mean...
And one, nigga. What?
I just
all day. So, and I still have to wait my turn.
Jordan.
I still have to wait my turn for the love, didn't I? And I waited patiently. So you finna come take a nap. Period. How old was y'all when y'all first met?
Shit, I was like...
7.
I had just turned... Alright.
You was 17?
Nah. I had just turned 18. Like, just like...
Oh,
the week
yeah,
before I met you, I was turned 18.
Yeah.
So I was a young puppy. You feel me?
Yeah, sometimes I be forgetting how old you are. Because what indicates that is my birthday. I turned 19. But I was really 18 when I met you.
Yeah, you was 18 already.
Yeah.
And I had just turned 18.
Yeah, I was 18 turning 19.
So yeah, 17, or no, 18 and 18 was 18. It's just, I had just turned 18.
Yeah. How involved is she in your music?
Are these in order?
What you mean?
Okay, yeah, okay.
To be like 1 freaking 100, I'm not as involved as I should be. but I let him have his time to do what he needs to do. Like, I leave that to him. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be in everything that he's doing, because people need that certain thing to themselves. Like, sometimes you don't need everybody a part of what you're doing, but I do support him 100% with everything he doing. Like, if we just sitting there chilling and somebody like, hey, come to the studio, I'm not gonna tell him, oh no, you can't go. He's gonna go. I'm gonna let him go, and we just go our separate ways from there. It's never been like, no, I don't like this or I don't like that. I give my little 2 cents, and then that's what it is.
Yeah, like, if I send her the songs before I release them, and she tell me like if she feeling it or not.
Right.
And then like, yeah.
What's something y'all find annoying about each other?
It's a couple things I can't really.
Nope, you just wanna say it.
No, like I can't even really. They're not really clicking right now, but I know something.
Honestly, cause I know y'all be seeing the posts like, what if you're the toxic person? I'm not a toxic person, but I know what I be doing, and I do it on purpose because he be pissing me off. Like, the stuff that he do to annoy me, I decide to annoy him back. Like, do that make sense? So,
that's petty though. Like, what is it?
Because you be knowing, like, he'll do something to make me mad, and he'll see like a little swift change in like my attitude. He, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, you
Because,
know, like,
oh yeah, that's one of them.
See,
like, if you mad, just say that. Like,
but no, I'm just gonna show you, like, this is the outcome of what you're deciding to do. If you knew it was gonna upset me, why would you still do it?
That don't fix nothing. If you just, I'm finna be mad. Like, I'm not finna say nothing, but I'm finna show you. You feel me? Okay, like, why not just say like, I don't fuck with this. Like, it's easier that way.
I don't want y'all to feel like we just like some dysfunctional ass couple. Like, at the end of the day, we still sit down and we talk about it, and we just like, we move on from that. Even though we still do the stuff to each other, we know what we doing, and we talk about it, because communication is key. Okay.
What's we on 3?
No.
Oh, you already did 23 together.
Nuh-uh. Oh yeah. Okay, so 6.
How do you guys get through hard times like arguments?
Like I said, communication is key.
Man, you gotta have communication in a relationship. Trust communication. Just like I was saying, you gotta let it be known. Like, if you're not feeling something that your girlfriend or boyfriend is doing, just let them know. Off tops, don't keep it in. Just let it be known. You feel me? So y'all gotta really be vocal about it.
Because holding it in, it calls for something way bigger in the end. Like,
right, that's childish, and y'all not gonna get nowhere. You feel me? You're not gonna grow. So
right, like if he upset me and I got mad, I just keep it in for the day, and then I'll be like, "This is what you did to make me mad." I don't wait until he did one little thing and it just sparked the whole fuse. Like, I'm gonna just let him know from the jump. Like, I didn't like this.
Yeah, so getting through hard times, we just talk. We talk and we work it out.
And to be honest, it really do work. Like, doing stuff back and forth don't help. It just leads to a breakup. Like, for real. So you might as well just talk it through, and then you just get through everything.
This kind of like the same one. What are your pet peeves?
Oh yeah. Well, no, not necessarily.
Excuse me.
One of my pet peeves is when John don't want me to be pretty. It really breaks my heart. Like, y'all don't even understand.
It's not even. Cause like I always tell her like, oh, you already pretty. You feel me? I'm not saying don't put on makeup. You feel me?
No, it's not even about like not putting on makeup. It's just the fact that you don't want me to get ready. He'd be like, why don't you go with what you have on? Well, what you got to do that for? Like, why wouldn't I want to feel presentable to other people? And then on top of that, I'm representing you. So how I'm looking is showing what you attracted to. So if I'm not cute, obviously you like ugly females. Yeah, it's the truth. So I feel like you should want me to feel pretty within myself. You know what I'm saying? If I want to get dressed and get ready to go, let me get dressed and get ready to go. Because it's not fair that all he got to do is put on the pro club and walk outside. He put on a pro club, look at himself for 2 minutes, and then be like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
Like, what? Like, you want me to do the same thing? You want me to put less energy into me? No.
I mean,
Not doing
I'm not
that.
saying less energy. Is just I feel like.
But that is less energy. Like, oh, well, I have what I have on. Let's go.
To me, you feel me? Like, I'll look at you, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, whatever you got on already is cool to me. But that's just because I'm a nigga, so, you know, niggas don't really take that extra mile to put that time into themselves and stuff like that all the time, so.
You know me, I do.
I mean, that's cool, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who drives better?
You skipping half.
Oh, shit. Who's more childish? Oh, me off top. Period. Oh, period.
He don't never know when to stop. Like after a while, I could be done.
I know when to stop.
I could be done laughing, and I'm like, okay, John, for real, and he's still going. Like, if I'm not laughing no more, we finna fight, which has happened before.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into it, though.
Because I told you.
Yeah. Shit, she done ran up on me because I was playing too much before.
Sorry.
It's cool.
I apologized. And then I promised myself, I didn't promise him, but I promised myself that I wouldn't beat up on him like I did that one time.
Well, you ain't beat up on me, so let's get
I didn't.
Why you gonna beat up on me?
We finna skip this. Who drives better?
Listen, I don't really drive like that. I mean, alright, I'm gonna put it like this.
He drives slow. He could drive.
Yeah, you feel me? If I'm comfortable, I'ma crash the Jag. I'ma swerve that Benz, you feel me? But if I'm like not really comfortable in your car, I'ma drive slow. Because it's your car and I'm not comfortable driving the shit, I'ma, you feel me, take precaution and be like real cautious. So she can say I drive slow. I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying because when I be letting you drive, you just be driving slow. I'll be wanting you to press the gas. Let's go.
Do y'all like each other's friends?
Do we?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say no. Like, her friends ain't did nothing to me.
And his friends ain't never did nothing to me, so.
Yeah, like, her friends is funny though, so, you feel me? I rock with them.
Right, and I hang out with him and his friend.
I mean, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with Easy, like.
Right. And he's cool.
All the other homies moved though, so you feel me? That's why.
So there really ain't no issue with the friend thing. I don't feel like nobody causes bad influences on nobody.
Yeah. But they used to think like, Beezy used to think like, I feel like she don't like me, and then she used to be like, I feel like Beezy don't like me, like.
And that was just never the case.
Like, I used to be like, I don't know why y'all think that about each other.
Right.
Not really. It's whatever. And then, what advice would y'all give other couples?
Here's my advice.
Just be honest. Just be honest, cause like, whatever you doing or hiding or talking about, somebody gonna find out. So, just be honest. Don't hide nothing. And communicate.
And you want to treat your significant other like it was the first day y'all got together. Nothing should change.
Oh, my mom,
like nothing should change. Like, yeah, you get more comfortable, but like, don't be too comfortable. You still have to do the things that you used to do when y'all first got together.
Right.
Because if you don't, it's gonna start feeling like, do you still like me?
Right. Everybody needs reassurance. Like, niggas need reassurance too, you feel me? But everybody needs reassurance. Like, cause you finna be thinking everything fine on this end, like, oh yeah, you feel me? But you may not know how they feel. Like, oh, they don't talk to me. We haven't really talked all day. Whatever. So just
and treat every day like it's the last day, for real, for real. And that's for all relationships, not even just couples.
Yeah.
Cause anything could happen tomorrow.
So yeah, communication, honesty, reassurance. Yeah. Don't do nothing dumb. Don't do nothing dumb. You feel me?
And if you're thinking about doing something dumb, say it.
And if you finna cheat, just go get that off real quick. You gonna be straight.
You sound stupid.
What you talking about?
Did you not hear what you just said?
If you finna cheat, masturbate first. And then, cause then you're not finna wanna do that no more. You finna be like, alright, I'm tired.
I could have swore you meant something else. I thought you meant like just go out and do it. Cause I'm like, now you sound stupid.
Misunderstanding.
See how we just talked that out? We good.
You feel me?
We good.
But yeah, that's it for advice. Don't do nothing dumb.
Yeah,
Dummy.
it's so simple. And I know. Okay, I know.
You know.
Because people be acting like they don't be knowing what they doing, but you have to really sit there and think about what you're doing before you doing it. Cause I know that stuff be happening. Like you get a message on your phone and it's from like a female or a nigga or something, and you thinking, I'ma just reply. You ain't even thought for a second. What about my boyfriend? What about my girlfriend? I know some of y'all be thinking about that. You just be like, whatever. I know. I know.
I'm really.